Right now, about 450 federal officers from the FBI, ATF, and more than a dozen other agencies are patrolling high-traffic tourist areas and other hotspots in the district. Now, that is a significant increase from the 120 officers on duty last night. The White House says it made the decision in response to typical spikes in crime on Saturday night. Thanks so much for staying up with us for News 4 at 11. I am Amy Cho. Now, this is all part of the White House's mission to, quote, make D.C. safe again. This new operation follows a week of serious threats from the White House to federalize the district. Now, it all started after a former DOJ staffer was beaten in an attempted carjacking in Northwest last weekend. In the days since, Mr. Trump has taken aim at the district and how it is run, saying he'll deploy the National Guard very quickly. He also said his lawyers are already studying how to overturn the Home Rule Act. That is what allows the district to self-govern. Now, the high-stakes threats come even as D.C. police data shows a 26% drop in violent crime in the nation's capital. Today, Trump announced there will be a press availability at the White House on Monday, which he said, quote, will essentially stop violent crimes in Washington, D.C. News 4's Darcy Spencer has reaction from residents.
Sources tell News 4 D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser was not made aware of what President Trump will be talking about Monday at a White House press availability he announced on his Truth Social platform. The Post says, in part, it will essentially stop violent crime in Washington, D.C. It has become one of the most dangerous cities anywhere in the world. It will soon be one of the safest. The president has made repeated threats to take over D.C., call in the National Guard, and federalize the police force.
D.C. can govern themselves. 700,000 people, we can govern ourselves. Our elected officials are doing fine.
Nene Taylor is with Free D.C. The group which advocates for D.C. statehood is holding a rally and press conference Monday to protest whatever the president may announce. The group hosted an event with music and kids' activities showing D.C. is safe.
We feel if Trump believed that D.C. is not safe and he wanted to be safer, he would stop mass firing. He would stop the cuts on SNAP, housing, health care, education.
On Friday, Trump beefed up federal police presence in certain areas of the district. Bernard Brown is the grandfather of 3-year-old Taya Settles, who was shot and killed in the Garfield Heights neighborhood last year while riding in her family's car. He said he doesn't want to see a takeover of D.C., but likes the idea of having a bigger federal law enforcement presence.
The reason why it's a great idea is that if he's sitting and he sees that a task is not being done, he's implementing something that could possibly cease and bring it down a bit.
News 4 spoke to people enjoying the Caribbean Festival at Freedom Plaza Saturday afternoon. They said they feel safe and are concerned about threats to take over the district.
He's full of a whole lot of nonsense. There's nothing wrong with D.C. that any other city doesn't have going on.
Mayor seems to be doing a decent job, and the police officers know what they're doing. I don't think we need a National Guard or armed services presence at all.
No details of the president's planned announcement have been released. In the district, Darcy Spencer, News 4.
And a White House official tells NBC News federal law enforcement officers made multiple arrests in the district last night for charges such as carrying a pistol without a license, driving on a suspended license, and riding a dirt bike. The White House official also says officers seized 3 handguns, one of which was allegedly stolen. NBC is working to learn more about these arrests and cases.